great day. Uh, anyone needs help selling anything, just let me know and I'll help you out. How's everyone doing? Apologize that I started kind of late today. I just been this weekend. It was pretty busy for me this weekend. But we will start next weekend. 5 or 6 hours earlier than today. The Darkness games, yeah, I could play those games one day. No, Friday's stream was delayed because of the DDoS attacks that was happening on Rockstar, but today's stream had nothing to do with that. The servers were fine earlier. It was just I just had a lot of stuff to do today. I'll have another part of Dead Rising tonight. I will have that, Wasabi Guy. It's okay, you don't have to apologize for not coming by the stream. Watch whenever you want, dude. Yeah, I might do Dead Rising 2 next. My mic is really quiet, is it? There's nothing, I don't think there's really anything I can do to make it louder here. Is my mic sound fine, guys? No, I don't drink Mountain Dew. I don't drink any soda. Invite me to the business, please, and I'll help you out. Mic is fine. Okay, thank you, Casey. Thank you. No, I don't really play any fighting games. Nice 2 weeks in a row. I get to catch the whole stream live. Thanks for the good times, bro. Thank you for coming by, Random Fist, and thank you for the super chat. I watched Casino, that was such a long time ago. Very, very long time ago. Okay, now I'm gonna try a different route this time. Oh, 5 a.m. in Poland. Smut, if I'm reading your name correctly, but well, I will tell you this, though. I'm actually going to be playing through a game, later in October that's actually takes place in Poland. It's called 63 Days. I don't know if you heard of that game, and the characters in the game actually speak Polish with English subtitles. So I'll be actually playing through that game in, October. You don't have to push me. I'm gonna be taking the regular road. Push the other trucks. When they're gonna be going up hills, they're gonna need it. I'm gonna see if I can finish this mission quicker without having to go up the hill, because if I just go this way, I can just go straight in the city. My favorite MC cell mission, the single pounder truck, yeah. No, you can't have a helicopter carrier. This Cargo Bob would struggle with a garbage truck even if it could pick it up. Well, post stops you can't do, it doesn't work. My favorite Rockstar game, GTA 4. Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe one day I'll play it. Do you think the hurricane hitting next week could be another Katrina? I don't know. I haven't heard much about it. Where's this hurricane gonna hit? How big is it? Appreciate all your professional actors. Wait, what do you mean? Have I seen the boxing game Undisputed? I have. I'm actually gonna get it, yes. I know the game you're talking about. It's coming out October 7th. That's the day it's coming out. I remember it's like first week of October. But is it gonna have a story mode to it? That's what I'm wondering. Pro, what would be your most hilarious cosplay? I'd have to think on that one. My funniest cosplay, what would that have to be? Probably the ghillie suit. Yeah, the ghillie suit, I would say. Yeah, probably that one. How do you manage to sleep when you are nocturnal? I can sleep. I usually just go to sleep really late, but, man. Okay, here we go. Brink. Oh, maybe one day I'll play Brink. I am gonna have some interesting cosplays coming up, and a few games of me playing that I think people are gonna really like. I'm not ignoring anyone. There's just a lot of people that are posting. Which one of these characters should you never make angry, Tuco or Trevor? Tuco, because even when Trevor is angry, he can still be reasoned with, but Tuco can't be reasoned with. Very jealous you're able to play the game. I hope the Linux anti-cheat gets resolved. So wait, so you play on Linux, you're not able to play? Yeah, I might do playthroughs of the other Metal Gear Solid games. I see that this one is pretty popular. People like me playing through it. Have you heard a rumor about GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced maybe coming to PC? No, but Electra Gaming, what does that mean, though? Because isn't it really the same thing? There's no difference, because does PC version run at 60 FPS? Does it? It shouldn't it? Wait, can somebody tell me, does PC run at 60 FPS? And thank you, Mr. Jesus, for the super chat. Well, a lot of people are just asleep today, Justin. We're doing kind of late stream, but okay. I prefer the later streams. Okay, dude. PC doesn't have GTA Plus or the animals or career progress. Oh, or the how special works. Okay. So that's what, But if Rockstar tries to sell that to PC, there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna get really angry about that. It's, that should be kind of brought into a free update. Well, my next lore video will be about what Big Smoke's order was in GTA San Andreas. You know, I was thinking about making, like, a ridiculous lore video for, like, April Fool's next year, and you know what I would call it? I would call it What Happened to CJ's Bag in GTA San Andreas. GTA San Andreas lore explained. You know CJ's bag? Like, when he's like, my bag, man! My bag! At the beginning of the game. It's like, what happened to CJ's bag? GTA San Andreas lore explained.
Hey man, I need to talk to you.
My favorite not GTA game, Saints Row 2. Hi Patrick. It's been a while. Can you share how it's, felt living alone for the first time and give advice of loneliness? Um, I mean, I guess it's kind of weird living alone, but you kind of get used to it. I mean, the best way to not feel lonely when you're living alone is to, you know, talk to your family on the phone. I mean, that's a great way. You can also, you know, video call them. That might help a lot too. I've I've never personally really had much issue with that. I'm not, I miss my parents, obviously, but I'm just more used to just being a loner. I'm just, my entire life, I'm just more used to that. So that's, I know other people, they can't do stuff like that, but that's just like, I'm just not used to talking to many people, you know, socializing with many people, so that's what I've always been like, well, that's terrifying, but, that Phantom Wedge there, but, yeah, that's just how I am. I've always been, not much of a social person. But I would say for your case, curiosity is, like, talk to family on the phone and, like, you know, video call them a lot. That'll probably help. I do love my family, I do miss them, but it's like, it doesn't, like, it's like, it's hard to explain. It doesn't, like, really bug me living by myself, though. That's, invite me to the next business when you get the chance. Okay, here we go. Do you have siblings, a half-brother and a half-sister? What's my least favorite game genre? Um, probably sports games. I've just never been into them. You know, I like boxing games, but sports games not really, no. I'll play Just Cause one day, yes. The what? Don't be a menace? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean, Toby? Okay. 2.6. It's gonna be, this is a pretty easy one. Three more days until reaching 4 years as a member of your channel. Wow, this time fly. I'm just dropping by and seeing how everything has been. Is there anything new going on lately? All the best, brother. Take care. Thank you, Kaiju. Thanks, man, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, Kaiju, and thank you for being a member of my channel for 4 years. Special shout out there to Kaiju, $25 super chat. Thank you. Thanks, man. Kaiju, do I have you added on PSN, by the way? If a drunk driver kills a person and gets... Wait, let me see this. If a drunk driver kills a person, and gets 3 years because it ain't on purpose, is that fair to you, Pro? No. Well, they were drunk. That's what I would say about that. They were drunk, so they were being reckless on the road. Wait, homie Quan? Wait, what? Thank you, sir, for the super chat. I'm confused. What are you, would I recommend the Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster? Yeah, oh, it crashed again. It's fun. It's a bit annoying with the censorship, some things that got changed, but... Here we go. I have bad news for you. I recently broke my 7th rib on my left side. I didn't fall or strain myself, but I think it was from either coughing a lot or sneezing when it already hurt. Oh, that's horrible. I hope that you're okay, Orion. Oh, okay, Kaiju. I'll add you when you get one. Hi, Kados. Oh, I guess it's kind of like... I guess this is kind of like Nico Bellic cosplay that I'm wearing here today. Okay, I'll see you, GTA, Guar. Take care, man. What does a scumbag mean? Scumbag, it's just, like a crappy person. It's just like a, you know, person that doesn't really have honor. You know, people could be scumbags for different reasons, like variety of reasons, but it's generally like a, you know, a bad person that doesn't really have honor. Okay, Toby. Is corporate greed ruining the world? It's definitely having a negative impact. Oh, Dimitri is more than a scumbag. You know, he's evil. I'm just so sick of going up the mountains with these things. I'm just taking the longer road around. Oh, I don't speak politics. I just stay away from that, Bison. I am a YouTuber. You know, I make a lot of different content, but ultimately, you know, I'm just mostly a video game YouTuber. I am not qualified to tell you who to vote for. Neither do I believe that I have the right to. You know, I'm just a YouTuber. I'm not an expert. I don't have the right to tell you who to vote for and who not to vote for. That's ultimately your choice. I never liked me personally. I've never liked the idea of celebrities like telling people who to vote for, and you know I stay away from that garbage. Thank you, Agent Reaper, for the super chat. What game do you think you could be good at to the point that you could be participate in esport? What game am I really good at that I could do really well at esports if it was? Let me think for a moment. I'll give you the answer to that. I have to think really carefully on that because there's a lot of games that I'm good at, but I would have to think the online game that I'm the best at, absolute best. Um, I'm assuming you mean like PvP, like killing players, because I could, I could argue that I'm like, people could make the argument that I'm like, really good at GTA Online, but I'm really good at GTA Online when it comes to making money. Like when it comes to like knowing how to make money and the best ways to make money, that's what I'm good at. But PvP is not I'm not amazing at PvP. Uh, but I'm trying to think, what game am I really good at in PvP? Like really, really good at. Think for a moment. Um, I think that I think if there was an esports tournament, I think one game I think I would do really good at is Hell Let Loose. Like, if there was, like, a Hell Let Loose, like, giant esports tournament, and it was, like, 50 players, 50 players, like, just teams of 50 players, and then they get eliminated, I think I would do really good at that. Not as commander, but if I, like, played as, like, a tank commander in that, I think I would do really good at that. If what other game? DMZ. If Modern Warfare 2 had like DMZ for like esports, I think I would do really good at DMZ also. I killed a 6-man team by myself once in DMZ. When there were still 6-man teams available, that is. Uh, hey, I just earned 4,000, uh, wait, wait, what? Suspect 13? Thank you for being, a member of my channel, but, oh, okay, I'm a bit, I don't understand, though, Suspect 13. Have I seen the Minecraft movie trailer? No, I haven't. Hey, well, there's a lot of people that are really good at Halo. Oh, what am I doing? Why did I abandon the van? I thought that was it. I don't know. What? Love your content, man. Keep it up. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Own Titan. Uh, Pat, I don't think you give yourself enough credit. You will go down as one of the most popular GTA YouTubers of all time. Every grinder will remember you. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mr. Tiger. Thank you for the super chat, dude. What Far Cry game do I think is the best story? Far Cry 2. For some reason, I thought that was the last drop, but it wasn't. I like your playthrough of Metal Gear Solid. Thank you. And for anybody who has watched my playthrough of Metal Gear Solid, can I ask you guys an honest question? Do I suck for somebody who's, like, played the game for the first time? Because I've never really played the Metal Gear Solid games. I don't even know the story in the games, but I'm playing it because a lot of people wanted me to play Metal Gear Solid 1. That was like the most I think Metal Gear Solid 1 is probably the most heavily requested game on the channel. Like out of the games that I haven't played, at least. That was like probably out of the games I haven't played, Metal Gear Solid 1 is probably the most heavily requested. But I hope I don't suck too bad in that. I'll probably play them one day too. Oh, somebody used the orbital cannon. Wait, what? I miss a lot of weapons. Oh. No, I didn't do a walkthrough Watch Dogs 2, but I'll do one. It's a joke? Okay. I'll do a playthrough of Watch Dogs 2. I love the thumbnail of this stream. Well, thank you. Gabe Logan was mentioned in Metal Gear Solid 3 alongside Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell. did law enforcement ever, for after those, Wait, what, Palm? What are you asking me, Palm? Uh, I'm surprised you know Black Lagoon. I was surprised when you mentioned Roberta and SOCOM 2. Did not expect you to watch anime. Well, thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, I watched Black Lagoon too. But I'm gonna be doing a play for SOCOM 3 eventually in the future too. Isn't that guy like a rapper? I don't follow all of that stuff. Keep up the good work, Pro. Enjoy your videos. Thank you, Yasin. Thanks, man. Do I refer to myself as a professional in real life? No. Apologize for griefing you in a laser jet, where you were a post-op van selling in Chumash and I griefed. I saw your new videos a few days ago, and I felt apologetic. Were you the guy who blew up the post-op van when I had one more delivery left and then you kept coming back in for runs and killing me? It's fine then, dude. It's, look, if you, I will accept your apology as long as you just don't never do it again. If you don't ever do it again, you don't grief people's cargo, then it's fine. I appreciate the super chat. But, just don't do that in the future anymore, dude. That's what I'll say about it. That's because, you know, people are just selling their stuff and they just want to get their stuff sold and they're not, you know, the only time I would say would be more acceptable to do something like that is if the person like griefed your cargo in the past, but then I still wouldn't recommend it. I never griefed before. Oh, okay, Jordan. Well, look, you know, just don't do it. That's just what I'll say about it then. Just don't grief people's cargo anymore, and we're good. Okay, Dzień dobry, jak się masz, Polish mercenary? I'm good. How are you, man? Wait, what scammers are you talking about, Palm Jones? Palm Lanes? Pro, can you answer my my question? What's your question, dude? My favorite superhero? I don't know. Maybe like Batman from the 1990s cartoon. The ones I prank called. Yeah, I just don't know which one are you specifically talking about. But regardless, law enforcement did not do anything about any of the scammers. So all of the scammers that I've annoyed, all of them that I've trolled, I filled out numerous police reports. They've done nothing. But all of those scammers that I have trolled, they have all been in Nigeria, and the law enforcement in Nigeria, they never responded to me. They never do anything. Like I've made so many police reports, and they just never respond to me. They never get back to me. And like whenever I fill out a police report, I always give them so much information, like the scammer's IP address, scammer's location, how their scam works, where their website. I give them the scammer's phone number, scammer's social media, like as much information as I possibly can, and they just don't even respond to me. They never reply. They never do anything. So many pro bots asking Chat GPT questions. Oh, thank you, Mr. Tay Daniel. I'll do a Watch Dogs 2 playthrough American Tiger. Yes, I'll do one. Maybe we can do one in November after I finish San Andreas, because October we want to do San Andreas 20th anniversary. Going to make a video on the Rockstar anti-cheat attack? I already did. I did. I made one 2 hours ago, though. Check it out. I'm sorry, Pro. It was my first time destroying cargo, and I thought it'll be funny for reactions. And I never grief anyone. I'm a free roam tryhard, and I only attack tryhards. I'm an ex-grinder myself. Well, look, if you get involved in PvP, I really don't care. That's fine with me. Killing somebody in PvP, it's not the worst thing you can do. As long as, you're not, doing some cheap garbage like the orbital cannon or, constantly, RC spamming. But just don't grief cargo. That's just what I'll say about it. Is like, you don't have to apologize to me. I've forgiven you. It's fine. Just don't grief cargo and we're good. That's it. So I accept your apology. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I heard about the remake in for Until Dawn, but the Until Dawn remake has new scenes. Is that true? That's what people keep telling me. There's new scenes.
The hell?
Fernando said no more caps. Come on, guys. Well, thank you, Tristan.
You can suck me.
All hail the professional. Thank you, Agent Reaper. What is it? Hang on. Okay, look at chat here one more time here. It's hard to believe the 2024 election is coming up. Yeah. I honestly just want it to be over with. I just want the election to be over with, just so I can stop hearing about it. But even after the election, people are going to talk about it for months still on end. Hey Zrek, how are you, man? I prefer Law and Order over CSI. Law and Order is not the most realistic show, but it's way more realistic than CSI. Like, CSI is actually way more unrealistic than Law and Order is. Okay, here we go. No problem, Casey. Guys, my chat is frozen right now. I can't see anything. Sometimes this happens. Just gotta wait like a minute or two and the chat should unfreeze. Usually happens, but just, if I'm not, if I'm not reading any comments right now because chat is frozen. Just hold on. Let me see if I can unfreeze this chat. Hold on. I'm gonna put it back into OBS. Because my chat on my YouTube's screen is working, but my chat in OBS is frozen. Hold on 1 second here. I hate how you fly so low on this mission. Okay. Oh, okay, that fixed it. Okay. Okay, I can see the chat again. Okay, let me scroll back up. Is it okay to grief GTA clickbaiters, cargo, and GTA Online? GTA clickbaiters from YouTube deserve to get grief. Thank you for the super chat, Mr. Jesus. You want my answer to that question? No. I don't think it's okay to grief their cargo, even if they're a clickbaiter on YouTube, because it's just, you're giving them more attention, and you're kind of stooping down to the level, so I wouldn't do it. And I will tell you guys something. I did destroy cargo one time, intentionally. Only one time I've done it on purpose. And the one time I did do it on purpose was back in 2016, so 8 years ago is when the only time I destroyed cargo on purpose. And the reason I destroyed the cargo on purpose was because it was right after CEO Crates came out. It was like summer of 2016. And what happened was my friend was moving, cargo to his warehouse. We weren't doing like a sale, we were just moving cargo. And we were getting like 3 crates, and this guy comes out of nowhere with a jet and just blows up the van and destroys the cargo. And then what ends up happening is like an hour later in that lobby, that guy was like moving cargo, and then I flew over and I blew him up and I destroyed his cargo. And I did that on purpose. That was the only time I did it on purpose, but that was because he destroyed my friend's cargo. But even afterwards, I kind of felt like crap doing it because I kind of stooped down to that level. So I wouldn't even do it. I wouldn't even do it to a griefer, really. Even like somebody who's griefed my cargo in the past, I wouldn't even blow up their cargo. And also, here's the thing about this is these griefers are like such scumbags that like what they will do, for example, is like let's say that let's say that there was like a griefer, right, that destroyed my cargo, and then I saw him in a lobby moving cargo. If I went and blew up his cargo, what he probably would do is he probably would record it. He would upload a video. He would then say like, "Oh, Professional's like a hypocrite. He destroyed all my cargo. He's a bad guy." And then he would just use that, spread that around, and then people would like stay in my comment section, calling me a hypocrite, and it would just give the person attention and a lot of views. So that's I won't engage in that type of stuff, even if it's like to a griefer. I just have a I'll the most that I'll do is if I see a cargo griefer, I'll keep killing them over and over in GTA. Like just keep killing them. But I won't go and destroy their cargo. I won't do stuff like that. That's just my view on it personally, Mr. Jesus. I will tell you though that that one time on a stream, like this was like 2-3 years ago. Like once on a stream, there was a guy who asked me if I ever destroyed cargo on purpose, and I told him that story that I told him that story that I told you guys. And what happened was after I said that, I had like people come into my comment section for like the next few weeks and they were constantly spamming my comment section, and they were just saying, oh, Professional's like a hypocrite, he admitted to destroying cargo, he admitted to it, blah, blah, blah. It's like, no, I'm not a hypocrite. Because to be a hypocrite, you have to do something and keep doing it, and then condemn other people for doing the exact same thing. That's what being a hypocrite is. It's if you're doing something, but you're criticizing other people for doing it. I only did it one time, and I did it to somebody who griefed my friend's cargo, and even afterwards, I regretted doing it, and I didn't do it for 8 years. So that doesn't make me a hypocrite. But there was, like, people that were constantly coming in the comment section and, like, calling me a hypocrite, and it got really annoying. And after, like, you know, after a couple of weeks, it finally, you know, died down. People weren't posting it anymore, but it got really annoying. Why are principles important to you when others don't think it's important? Because I would feel like crap. If I didn't have principles, if I didn't have something to stick by, if I didn't have some kind of honor to stick by, I would just feel like crap myself. I would feel like a crappy person. And I don't want to feel like a crappy person. Well, I didn't know that, Gunner. But I have to play those games one day. Love your streams. Wish the fanboys were like you. Well, thank you, Ant, for the super chat. And thank you, when Blunt hit. Thank you for sponsoring my channel. Thanks, man. Surprised I saw your comment on Joshua Fluke's channel, the one where CEO condemns anyone that does job hopping. You and him are kind of similar. Stoic calm. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen. I don't watch his videos regularly. I have had his videos come up to me, but he does give good advice. I have seen his videos before. He does give good advice in the workplace. I wish I would have watched his channel years ago when I had, like, worked in retail, because I had really terrible bosses that would take advantage of me. But yeah, he's generally a good guy. I don't really have any problems with his channel.
We on?
Come on. Get in the helicopter. There we go.
I hope someone reported that. Go back to your hole, shit, dick.
Yeah, I own pretty much everything in the game. The thing I don't own every car. That's what I would say. Yeah, I don't own every car, but I own all the businesses. You know, I can, if I wanted to, I could probably buy everything in the game, no problem. I have, you know, that much money, but I have so many vehicles already. Yeah, Gretty, I could help you out. I understand, Pro. I'm not a griefer or a sweaty one. I just grind and play with my friends and kill griefers when I used to play GTA. Okay, Jordan. Jordan, I already told you that, that it's fine, dude. You know, I accept your, you know, I accept your apology. What PSN were you? Because there was a few cargo griefers that I recorded in that video. Which one were you? Because that was like clips of, like, cargo griefers blowing me up in, like, the last 2 to 3 years, and I put that in my video. Can you help me? If you're in the session, I can help you sell. Well, Playboy X is a scumbag. Yeah, he's, John Bow life. Uh, well, Jourdain, you know, okay, hang on. Okay, my most expensive costume? Probably the Aiden Pierce one. Have I ever been on a boat? Yes, I have. Next part of Metal Gear Solid, you need a sniper rifle, huh? Oh, right, Casino Heist will be 5 years old this December. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Okay, Jourdain, just hold on. Give me a second here. Oh, well, I'm actually happy the Enclave weren't in Fallout 4 because we got a different enemy, the Institute. There's only one Enclave soldier in Fallout 4. But the Enclave looks like they're gonna be antagonists in the next Fallout, season. Are you good at history? Most modern history, yeah. Like, history going back, like, 200 years? Yeah, I'm pretty good at history on that. The Lederhosen, the Alpine outfit. Wait, what, Emily? Uh... Oh, yeah, I know that game, Condemned. That game was out when I was a teenager. That game was really scary. I remember that game, too. A Fallout Season 2. The TV show. The Enclave will probably be enemies in that one. I'll replay Assassin's Creed 1 one day. When will I play Fallout New Vegas? Probably sometime next year. I have one more part to upload still of Fallout. Next part, Metal Gear, I will upload that on Tuesday. Okay, okay. Okay, so hold on just 1 second here. Jourdain, are you still here? Uh, I'll do Mafia 3, yes, but I'm gonna replay Mafia Definitive Edition Mafia 2, and then I'll do Mafia 3. Yes, Felix, no, I don't really like long hair. Jordan, are you still here? Oh, I have that glitch from the gas mask on my face here. Jordan, if you want, what I can do is, the video that I put up, the top 10 most annoying players in 2024. If you want, you can leave a comment on there apologizing for the cargo griefing, and I'll pin your comment. So I'll pin your comment to the top, if you want, that is. If not, then it's okay, but, uh, just so people know that you're not doing that anymore. Pro, I won't buy GTA until I see your videos playing it. That's fine, Palm. A lot of people do that. No, I didn't have matching pants with this tracksuit. I have two tracksuits. I have another one where it has matching pants. This one doesn't. Let me know when you post it, Jordan. Wait, what? What happened? Nickel, I'll help you in a little bit. I'm just gonna help with this sale, and I'll help you right after that. Where are you from? I'm from Brooklyn, New York. Dead Rising will be up tonight, the next part. Just, Jordan, make sure that you comment exactly, what part of the video, like the timestamp that you were in. And I'll, you know, I'll pin your comment if you're, you know... Just so and hopefully, you know, people will know that you don't that you're not griefing anymore, but... You know, I'm glad that you're just sorry for that and you're not gonna do it again. Have I ever dealt with crappy management in retail? Oh, of course, 100%. 100%, yes. You know that, do you know what my, manager used to say to me when I used to work in retail? He used to say, oh, because you're not doing your job correctly, I'm not gonna get my yearly bonus now. That's what my manager would always say. And it was like, it was such a disgusting line. He didn't just say that to me, he said that to pretty much everyone, but it was such a... I hated that line so much, because you're not doing your job, I'm not gonna get my yearly bonus. I hated when he said that. How would you guys react if your boss said that to you? Because you're not doing your job, I'm not gonna get my yearly bonus. He doesn't say you're not gonna get your yearly bonus, he says he's not. No, I don't have TikTok. I remember that, like, oh, what was it? Like, years ago, there was, like, some professional TikTok account that was just, like, uploading, you know, gameplay of me. And it was, like, from streams, clips, and stuff like that. And it got, like, 10,000 subscribers on TikTok, and people actually thought that it was me. But I don't use TikTok. But, like, people were convinced that was me when it wasn't. It was just some guy posting clips of me. My grandma passed away from cancer, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about that, Mark. It's a horrible disease. Cancer also got my grandma, but that was in the late 90s. I was only a few years old at that time. Pickle, invite me and I'll help you out. If someone posts your videos elsewhere without perms, isn't that copyright? Usually when people post my videos, I really don't care if people post my videos. The only time that I care when people post my videos is when they are trying to make money from it, or if they are claiming that it's theirs. That's the only time. But if people just re-upload my videos, I really don't care.
Look at that.
There was this guy from Iran once, who he was posting my videos in Persian, and he was posting it with Persian subtitles. And the thing about it is that this guy was not like, he wasn't like some fan that was just like translating my videos for like you know, people in Iran to watch. What he was doing is he was claiming that that was him. Because, and how I know he was doing that, every single part of the video where it would say, hello, it's professional here, he would always cut that out. So it was never, you know, that part, hello, the professional. It was only just that, the rest of the video. And so he was basically claiming that, trying to, you know, take credit for that, and that yeah. About that guy is, I never copyright struck that guy, but what I did was I left a comment on his channel saying that if you, you know, if you don't take this down, that I'm gonna copyright strike you. And then after that, he took it all down. He was probably Iran's supreme leader. You know, that video I uploaded with the top 10 most annoying types of players is at 52,000 views. What factions in Fallout 4 need character development? The Railroad. It's the worst faction in the game is the Railroad. Pickle, do you need help? Invite me. I'll help you. Hey, RPG Gameplay, how are you, man? I've never really liked Twitch much. Can you join me? I told Pickle that I'll help him. If Pickle doesn't invite me, though, I'll help you. Watch Dogs or Sleeping Dogs? I like both games, but I would say probably Watch Dogs 1 is my favorite. I still have that mask glitch to me, yeah. Well, I actually really like Dead Rising 3, Gunner. And when you think about it, though, Dead Rising 3 was the most darkest, you know, Dead Rising game. When you really think about it, it was the most disturbing Dead Rising game. Like, Dead Rising 3, like, some of the stuff in Dead Rising 3 was, like, so dark. Like, it was just so gritty. Like, it was just so, like, even, like, I would say before Dead Rising 3, Dead Rising 1 was probably the darkest Dead Rising game. But it was, but yeah, Dead Rising 3, I would say, is the darkest Dead Rising game, yeah. And remember that one scene in Dead Rising 3 with the human organs doctor, that guy? That scene is extremely disturbing. That's like something you see in a horror game. So that's, so yeah, I would say that Dead Rising 3 is the yeah. I don't, people hated on Dead Rising 3 so much, but it was actually a decent game. Dead Rising 4 was the worst one. Okay, Nickel, are you inviting me? What's going on, man? Will you be upset if you can't transfer rank and money in in GTA 6? I won't be disappointed if I can't transfer money because and I don't think I would even want to transfer money. I think I'd want to start over again. But uh I would like to transfer my rank. My rank 1000, I would definitely like to transfer that. You know, I'm what 1401. I'd want to transfer my rank. I don't care about my money, but I'd like to at least keep my rank in GTA 6. No, I haven't. Don't, Menace. Uh, I have to help, Pickle next after this. Pickle, after I'm done with this sale, I'll help you.
Believe me.
I would be willing to play the Condemned games one day, yeah. Do you think the real antagonists of the Dead Rising games are the US government and Phenotrends? Yes. And, I think that, the moral lesson in Dead Rising 1 is, because Dead Rising 1 does have a pretty good story. I think the moral lesson in that game is, it's a criticism of aggressive American foreign policy, and it's also a, I guess kind of like the moral of the game is telling you don't mess with nature. That's kind of what it is, don't experiment with nature. Because it was like this messing with nature is basically what caused all of this. They were trying to do something unnatural, and because of that, it created the zombies. Is that the car you drive in real life? No. Wait, Nickel, what are we doing? Are we doing a heist? I thought you needed help with a business. Wait, what's going on, man? I can help you with your heist, but I do that usually near the end of the stream. But wait, Nickel, your heist that we're doing, are you on the finale, or do you need the setup missions done? What's going on with that? And why police a job? Uh, oh, is it because you made a new character, you're level 8? You lost your account, and what happened? Scariest psychopath in Dead Rising 3, the human organs guy. Oh, come on. Your cousin deleted your account? What? Well, uh, Nickel, that's not the, Fleece job is not the best way to make money right now. I mean, maybe you're trying to get the first bonus, but what we can do instead is, we can do a casino heist at the end of the stream, and, you know, somebody can probably just give you, you know, a huge cut. And I also have, like, a casino heist, but my casino heist, I still have a lot of preps to do, but, like, I could finish that casino heist, like, another time with you, and I could give you 85% of the cut. And that'll, like, help you, you know, get a lot of your money back. Okay, here we go. Are you religious? No, I'm an agnostic. Okay, here we go. Do you think Hitler is the most evil dictator? Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. It would be, Stalin and, Mao would come right behind him. It's either between, Hitler, Stalin, and Mao. Those are the worst dictators that, existed. And all those dictators, they all lived in the exact same time period. Mao is a little bit later, but still, it's like pretty much all the exact same time period. Hitler was the, Hitler was, I think Hitler was the worst, most evil dictator because of the fact that he wanted to exterminate entire peoples. If Hitler had won World War II, Hitler would have, pretty much killed every single Slav in Eastern Europe. A lot of people don't know about that the Nazis had really hated Slavic people. We're talking like Polish people, Ukrainians, Belarusians, Russians. He would have killed all Slavs. And he would have, enslaved everyone else and then colonized it. So he was, I would say yes, I would say he was the worst one. If we're talking like a more modern dictator, like a dictator within the last few decades, the most evil modern dictator, I would say, would probably have to be Cambodia's Pol Pot. Yeah, Pol Pot would probably, when we're talking more modern dictators, it'll be Pol Pot will be the worst one.
Oh shit!
Kim Jong-il was really bad too, but Pol Pot was even worse than Kim Jong-il because what Pol Pot did, Pol Pot had executed anybody that spoke a second language. So anybody who spoke another language, he had them executed. If you were educated, he would have you executed. He mass murdered so many people that even the communists in Vietnam were horrified by that. As bad as the communists were in Vietnam, even they were horrified by that. So Vietnam invaded Cambodia, another communist country, because Cambodia was just killing too many people. So I will say this is you have to be a really, really evil person for even the NVA and the Viet Cong to be horrified by you. I recently beat the Allied campaign in Red Alert Tour, where the Allies managed to capture Premier Romanov at the Kremlin. Stalin is the only Red Alert Soviet leader that got killed by the Allies, huh? You know what the most, you know what I have to say is the most, one of the most satisfying things that I've seen is when, the Superman movie, I forget what it's called. I saw it like a couple years ago. I watched it like a couple years ago, like the communist Superman one, where like Superman was grew up in the Soviet Union instead of America. I forget what the movie was called. It was an animated one. I watched it like a couple years ago. But one of the most satisfying things that I saw in that movie was when Superman killed Stalin. When like Superman just vaporized Stalin. That was one of the most satisfying things I've seen. I was so happy when he killed Stalin. Yeah, Red Sun. That was it. And the thing is, you know what was really, you know what was really creepy about that movie is that they got Stalin's personality right. That's what was really creepy about that movie, because Stalin would justify his atrocities and his killings by constantly saying that it was for the greater good, and it was for the greater good of the working class, and it was the greater good for communism to prevail. So Stalin would constantly make justifications like that. that while it's horrible, it's for the greater good. And so I'm very surprised that the Superman movie actually got that right with Stalin's personality, how he was just such a cold person like that, and he would just make those excuses. But I was very happy when Superman killed him. Hope you're doing good, Pro. Thank you, James Burns. Thanks, man. Thank you for sponsoring my channel for a year.
And
It's sailed.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mister. Hold on, let me look. When GTA 6 comes out, will we do a send off on GTA 5? A send off? Wait, what do you mean a send off? Can you explain what that is? What about the Minutemen Institute and Brotherhood of Steel? I think that you should have been able to take over the Brotherhood of Steel. I think that's what you should have been able to become Elder. Like, there was actually a cut thing where you were actually able to become Elder. I wish you would have been able to become Elder of the Brotherhood. I know you're not into conspiracy theories, but you'll be amazed at how many conspiracies on Metal Gear Solid relate in today's time. What I will say about it is, I criticize the military-industrial complex like a lot. Like they're a massive problem, and they're the reason why the United States gets involved in just so many affairs, like so many other countries' affairs, and they constantly make money from war. Like Boeing, for example. Boeing is a pretty evil company, but I guess that's probably the reason that a lot of people suggested I play Metal Gear Solid. Is a lot of people told me that I'll like Metal Gear Solid, and I guess because I criticize the military-industrial complex a lot, I guess that's why people probably told me that I would probably like the story in that one. Because I'm kind of like 2 hours into the game, but I'm kind of like getting the feel that this company, the Arms Tech, or what were they called, the Baker's company, that they were an evil company. Oh, for the Greek Civil War gunner. Can you play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance as the final game? It takes place last chronologically. Uh, I could, Lucio, and I'll definitely play more of the Metal Gear games. But I know that they're very complicated to. If you don't understand the story in Metal Gear games, they're very hard to follow. They're very complicated. Because the thing is, there aren't really a lot of video games out there like that. Um, uh, there's a lot of video games out there where even the sequels, if you play the sequels, you can generally understand the story and you can understand what's going on. But the Metal Gear Solid games are like those games where you have to play the earlier games or you're not going to understand what's going on. Well, no, Tristan, I love the I love the U.S. military and I'm very patriotic, but my problem isn't with the military or like veterans or anything like that. It's more of the military-industrial complex. It's like those guys get us involved in a lot of stupid conflicts and they endanger our country too. They get our country involved into a lot of dumb things, and it hurts us too. But I've always said it that I love the soldiers, I love the veterans, but I hate the generals. That's the way I've always said it. Have a modders given me the ability to walk or drive on water? No. George W. Bush, excuse me, professional. What stupid conflicts? Hey, that's got to be a troll. That's got to be a troll right there. Oh, okay, Gunner. Do I sell in public lobbies anymore? Um, I do. Yeah, off stream, not on stream though. Not really killer. Maybe the chat is getting a little bit. Not me though. Uh. Yeah, I want to do that video on Ray, like, you know, why Ray wasn't a rat, Caleb. Just ran over a sticky mine. It was probably a mistake, KC, because some of the cell missions you can drop sticky bombs and sticky mines, and it was probably just somebody honked the horn by accident and dropped it. Uh, no, I don't want to see the video, Jordan. I'm fine on that. Look, as long as you're sorry for griefing, you know, that's fine then. Okay, Stavros was devastated after hearing about Greece's fall to the Soviets. The Soviets committed horrible atrocities against the Greek civilians, and Stavros wanted Stalin dead. Oh, that's the story in Red Alert. No, I haven't, Aiden. Search, body armor on floor B2, you on. But you need gas mask. Okay, find body armor, okay. Okay, Jordan. Well, Jordan, remember what I said is if you leave a comment on the video, the top 10 most annoying types of players in 2024, if you leave a comment on there, you know, apologizing for you know, griefing, then I'll pin your comment. You know, it's up to you if you want to do that or not. I've already forgiven you for griefing my cargo, but if you want to, like, you know, post a comment on there, I'll pin that just so people know that you're not doing that anymore. Um Uh, will I play GTA role-playing anytime? And you mean like 5M? I, oh, search floor B1 for body armor. No, I've never really played 5M. Let me drive this truck. Okay, go ahead then, Pro Loki sounds like he doesn't forgive him. I do forgive him. Uh, I don't know, I guess it's just, you know, people always say that I'm just really serious and I have, like, a really serious attitude. It's just my personality. I do forgive him, though. When did you post it, Jordan? Okay, let's go here. 4.9 miles. When's the last time you've been to a buffet? Oh. The last time I was anything close to a buffet was a year ago. I was at a sushi all you can eat, but that was about. I don't know if that counts as a buffet. I don't think it does, but. No, Rocco isn't the biggest scumbag in GTA 4. He's one of the biggest ones, but he's not the biggest scumbag. The biggest scumbag in GTA 4 is Dimitri. Yep, it's. You posted 11 minutes ago? Okay, hold on. I'll check in a little bit here. Thoughts on the political and economic state of Papua New Guinea? Are you talking about that country that's in Southeast Asia that also borders Indonesia? Are you talking? Is that the country you're talking about? I actually know. I know that Papua New Guinea has a border dispute with Indonesia, and there are regions. There are regions in Indonesia that Papua I know claims as part of their country. So there's like a border dispute and there's like a territorial dispute with Indonesia. As an Indonesian, this is true. Yep. I do like to read a lot. I don't know if that was like a troll question, just him asking me about Papua New Guinea's like economic state, but I just happen to know that too. About like the Papua New Guinea and the Indonesian conflict. It was like a really random question too. Pro, I thought you were doing a GTA 4 stream tonight. Yeah, I was thinking about doing it, but I just didn't have time to do it. Cause I just had to get my PlayStation 3 and hook everything up, and I was just like, I'll stream GTA 4 today because I was kind of tired. I'm GTA 5 today, but next week we'll stream GTA 4. So next week we'll do a GTA 4 stream. I misspelled Rockstar in my mother's video. Oh, I did? Okay, thank you for telling me, Raiden's wig. Are you enjoying the Metal Gear Solid playthrough, by the way? I've only visited Poland. That's the only country I've been to. Hey, DHC. About the Bikini Bottom, the Bikini Bottom is a fictional location, but I'm pretty sure that it's in the Pacific. And I think the Bikini Bottom was actually inspired by the place that the U.S. actually tested atomic bombs in the ocean. I forget the name of the location, but I think that Bikini Bottom was actually inspired by that location. Let me get over here now. Jordan, are you still here? Thank you, Raiden. I'm glad that you're enjoying it too. Bikini Atoll, that's what it's... Yep, Bikini Atoll, that's what I was thinking of. Okay.
Okay, invoice paid, and we have a sale. Currency's in your wallet, and Long John T is logging out.
Pro's IQ scores 200. Well, thank you. How's the rental business going? It's going good. Wait, Jordan, are you still here? Uh... You, you just, uh, you misspelled condone on there. If you just, fix that, I'll pin your comment on that video, too. And let me, let's drive over to the location here. I'm not ignoring your comments, dude. There's just, like, there's a lot of people that are commenting. Have I ever had a tenant from hell? I've had one tenants that were like, they were fine the first 9 months, but the last 3 months there was like constant drama with them, and eventually they moved out. I just didn't want to deal with them anymore. I'll see you, Brandon. Take care, man. That Nico Bellic outfit. Hey, Joker, how are you, man? Yeah, it is. I've had great tenants ever since. Yeah, I'm doing good. Rhett, how are you? I'll see you, Killer Chris. Take care. Oh, it's today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Gunnar. How old are you? Everyone wish Gunnar a happy birthday.
You looking good.
Why don't you, since you are in a rental properties, instead of a house, you buy an office space and rent it out to a small firm or a business? It's a lot less risk than a house. Um, Maybe it's a lot less risk than a house, but at the same time you would have to find a company that's willing to rent out the office floor. And also on top of that is renting out office space is a lot more expensive. Buying, like, buying any kind of business property to rent out is a lot more expensive than yeah, that's a lot more expensive. Uh, much way more expensive than like renting out homes.
Whoa. What the fuck, Sunday?
You fixed it? Oh, okay. Uh, I'd rather deal with a family than a random business. Yeah. And the thing is, though, is that if you rent out like a business space to a company, you're also risking that because that company could fail. You have to think about that too, and then they can't pay you, so you lose money at that point. So it's what I would say is what you can do is you can rent out parking space, like a parking lot, do stuff like that. That's more safe than like buying like business property to rent out. People really liked your reaction to my reveal, by the way, Pro. Thanks again. No problem, Joker. I hope everything goes good for you. And tomorrow I'll share your video. I'll make a post sharing it also. Hey, Pro, I wanted to say thanks to your guides, I've been able to make 21 million in a month and a week solo. That's great, Darcy. I'm glad my guides helped you out. When will the next Dead Rising remaster video be up? Tonight. It'll be up, it will be up, like an hour after the stream, I would say, probably, yeah. Have you had modders give you the ability to walk or drive on water before? No. Why are you so chill? I guess it's just my personality. Do I allow viewers to add me? Yeah, I allow viewers to add me. I add people all the time. Okay. I want to add you, Pro. May I play with you, sir? I can't add you, unfortunately, Jordan. Not at the moment. I have a policy that if I forgive you for griefing, don't get me wrong, but I have a policy that if somebody, like, griefs cargo, that, I add them back after a year. So that's just been my policy. There was a guy I recently added back. I added him back, was at the end of June, a guy who griefed cargo a full year ago. He was sorry, he never did it again afterwards, but that's been my policy. So when somebody griefs cargo, I can add them after a year. But, so I can add you, but you just have to remind me a year from now. I do forgive you for destroying the cargo, but that's just my policy when it comes to adding people who destroy cargo, is it's a full year afterwards. As long as they're sorry, I'll add them too, so. Geez, a year. Yeah, that's usually been my policy on it. Is because I have very little toleration for people who grief cargo. I forgive them, but it's like somebody who does that, like, just destroys people's cargo. It was like it's usually just a year. Well, I get that, Jordan, but it was you recently apologized to me. That's the thing about it. So I promise I will add you, but you just have to remind me a year from now. Like, you could remind me like September 1st next year, and then I could add you. But that's just been I'll pin your comment, but that's just my policy with it. I just have that policy for, I hope you understand. I just have that policy for everyone who griefs cargo. Is somebody, and it's the same. It's not just the same for griefing cargo. It's like if somebody's toxic to me, like, it's not just griefing cargo, it's just toxic. and I delete them. If they apologize, then I I usually add them after a year. Possibly GTA 6 might be out, but it's totally fine, Pro. You're the man. I really made a mistake, bro. Uh, literally, I don't behave like that, honestly. Well, look, I'm just glad that you're not doing it anymore. Just don't destroy cargo anymore, and we're good. That's it. It's fine. Okay, I'll see you, Joker. Take care, man. We're gonna do the heist right after this now. Uh, I wanna help somebody with a heist right now. Is anybody anybody here ready with the with a heist? I can help you out. Casino heist. Hey, Pro, I left a membership comment for 3 months. Wait, when did you do that? And Jordan, are you still here? Pro L1 and R1 fast equip and unequipped weapons items, plus mailing is your saved at a number. You don't have to put in the frequency each time. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm just still new to the game here. Does anybody have a casino heist ready? I can help you out with it. Anybody have one ready? Uh... And Jordan, Jordan, I think you made one mistake because in your comment you said that you don't condemn cargo griefing. I think you meant to write condone. Because condone is when you support something. So condemn is when you criticize. You don't you don't support it. But and Mista, let me invite here. Let me invite wait a second here. English is my 5th language. What languages do you speak? Now, there's a lot of languages. I speak 2 languages, English and Polish, and I'm trying to learn Spanish, but pickle, right? Mista, well, this is your heist, however you want to do it, but it's what's your main language, Jordan? I'm curious. Yeah, people told me that They told me not to give up on the torture scene in Metal Gear Solid. I wonder what that is, but a lot of people left that comment. Mista, can you give Pickle a good cut? Okay, yeah, he's got a good cut, 45%. But did you fix that, Jordan? The what in Hell's Kitchen? Wait, what would happen if Dimitri betrayed James Earl's cash? Well, he wouldn't last. Yeah, he wouldn't last. Oh, the Metal Gear Solid Part 1 has 10,000 views. It's pretty good. Thank you guys for the support on my playthroughs. Okay, I'm ready. And Dead Rising. The next part of Dead Rising is uploading right now. So, I'll have that, get the true ending, I speak main language Biravi, and Bahrain. That's in the Middle East. Okay, Jordan. Oh, the military and the cult are in infinite mode. That's interesting. Yeah, I just banned one guy in the chat, guys. I'm sorry. It's like I didn't see the guy earlier.
Howdy. You looking for the vault? Right up ahead.
Okay, swipe.
You're gonna need
Swipe.
key cards to get into the man trap there. 2 cards.
Oh, what the?
Swipe at the same time.
Okay, we're in.
How much better does it feel when the marks are this dumb? Okay, so far so bueno. Push on
Yeah, infinite mode would probably be the best to do the, Infinite mode would probably be the best to do the zombie, genocider trophy.
They never tell me nothing, you know?
Because you can also get the achievements in, infinite mode at the same time, too.
Okay. Oh, that's a heavy door. Ain't much getting through here. There.
I'm getting everything on the left side.
Struck gold. Good news. Seeing as we stayed under the radar, we have a little more time here. Now, your hacker can block the security sensors while you're in the vault, but only for
I know you
a
can
while.
save in infinite
If the
mode.
system goes quiet
That's
for too
great.
long, it triggers the alarm as a failsafe. And, did I mention that if the alarm goes off in here, they'll flood the place with nerve agent? No? Okay, well, I'm mentioning it now. If you're making good time in there, try getting into some of the lock boxes.
Do we got power drills here? Oh, we do. Okay. Wonder if we can get the 3 million. I think we should be able to. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get the 3 million here. I'll start drilling boxes, see as much as we can. Whoever is next to me, can you drill one of the other boxes too? Let's just see if we can get hit 3 million on this. Yeah, the thing is, Brad's new voice actor, he's not, he does try in times, like, the old voice actor I thought was better, I will agree with you on that, but there are times where the new voice actor doesn't do bad. Guys, at 15 seconds, leave. Okay, 15 seconds. Everyone get out now. There, we did it. Got 3 million.
Gas incoming. 10 seconds. Time's up. Here comes the nerve agent. Get the hell out of there before
Oh, crap. Oh, that was close. Okay. Swipe.
People, that is the mother load. We cleaned them out.
Columbo. I'll take a look at Columbo. What's Columbo about? It's like a detective show?
All right, now stay calm. Back the way you came, through the checkpoint. Nothing to see here.
Y'all done in here? Hey, listen. That fella on the vault door? How'd he look? We snuck a double-strength laxative in his coffee. He'll be shitting slurring in his britches.
Yeah, Gone Guru was such a great song.
Thanks, y'all.
Justified isn't a copyright claim though, so I I had Justified,
Get in the cargo elevator and use your key card.
Justified I play at the end.
Okay, I need you to stay calm. They've seen what you did to the vault, and now the whole place is locking down fast. They know you're still in the building. Just keep moving and keep quiet.
Hey, Alejandro, how are you, man?
Sharp. Now relax, channel your inner self-important douchebag, and waltz right through the front door. Time to change your outfits. We need a fresh start if you're gonna make it out of here under the radar. They're closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace. Security is sweeping the whole building. Stay one step ahead, or this whole thing goes south. As long as
Hey,
you
bro,
stay
do you
calm,
dislike me?
those
No?
outfits should get you from here to the exit.
mm.
The cops aren't letting anybody through the perimeter. So
Why do you think that?
the old-fashioned way. As long as you stay calm, those outfits should get you from here to the exit. The cops aren't
Wait, what just happened? Okay, Mista, get over here, quick. No. Oh, no. Any thoughts on Mr. Beast controversy? Thank you, Sleep, Punch Man. He's making it much worse for himself by not responding to any of it. He's not responding to any of it. And he's just hoping people will forget about it. That's what he's hoping for. Wait, what do you mean, Thomas?
Y'all done in here?
My favorite GTA protagonist, Nico.
Listen, that fella on the vault door?
Wait, why are we wearing the...
We snuck a double-strength lax.
Why am I wearing the high roller outfit right now?
Get in the cargo elevator and use your key card. Play it
I'm
cool.
confused right now.
All right, now stay calm. Back the way you came through the checkpoint. Nothing to see here. Okay, I need you to stay calm. They've seen what you did to the vault, and now the whole place is locking down fast. They know you're still in the building. Just keep moving and keep quiet. Time to change your outfits. We need a fresh start if you're gonna make it out of here under the radar.
Shoot him in the head, shoot him in the head.
We've got some heavy chatter on the police frequencies. Sounds like they're sending
You're not off here. Leave.
Damn, that was my bad. The highest legit rank I've seen in GTA Online, Relicane. You are a high roller, thank you. Well, Thomas, so it should be, no, I haven't. Again, I have to, go. I enjoy your videos. I'm a big fan since 2016. God willing, we'll play next year, GTA 6. And don't worry, I played GTA 5 since 7 months because they... Well, I'm sorry people did that to you, Jordan. But I accept your, apology and, you know, just don't grieve cargo in the future and we're good. But don't give up on GTA, though, and, you know, I'm sorry people, you know, did that to you on GTA. Some people can be really toxic, but just, you know, don't destroy cargo also.
Nothing to see here.
Y'all done in here? Hey, listen, that fella on the vault door?
Anybody who, you know, takes anybody's internet down should be, thrown in prison, but it's unfortunate most of the time police don't do anything, even if the people are tracked down.
They know you're still in the building. Just keep moving and keep quiet. Time to change your outfits. We need a fresh start if you're gonna make it out of here under the radar. We've got some heavy chatter on the police.
Okay, I guess I'm wearing this. I'm confused right now. Let's just get out of here. Go, just run. Run, come on. I'll stream Infinity Mode on Dead Rising, yes. Thank you, DJ Samuel. Thank you for the super chat. Crap. You've got to be kidding me. Did they just... You've got to get in the other one. Did they just shoot the tire? They shot the tire, didn't they? Damn. No, no, no. We're already too far from the helicopter. We're just gonna lose the cops here. Just stay in the hills and you can lose the cops. It's not that big of a deal. That's fine, Menace. You can text me on Twitter. I don't like taking the helicopter a lot of times because it's boring. I find it more interesting to try to lose the cops this way. Thank you, Robo Guy. Thank you for the super chat, man. Oh, okay, Nico, but don't worry about it. We'll lose the cops any moment here anyways. We are probably gonna have to get a new vehicle, though. Come on, lose the cops already, lose the cops. There we go. Okay, as long as I keep driving straight, I should be fine here, too. Hi, cops. Okay. No, I haven't rode in a Ford F-150. Would I ever try Black Myth Wukong? Yeah, I heard good things about that game.
Good work. You lost them. And listening to their channels, they are pissed. I'm not one to be premature. I'm not whatever they told you, but hear me when I say that we are on the verge of pulling off the single greatest feat of organized criminality this city has ever seen. Admittedly, I'm knocking myself off the top spot, but that doesn't matter.
No problem. Glad I can help.
Seconds away from the history books, my friends. I wasn't sure I should come out of retirement, but professionally at least, it looks like
You can just post underneath my last tweet, Menace, and I can reply to you later.
tequila.
Okay, here we go. Do I still play GTA 4? Yeah, and we'll do a stream of GTA 4 next week. Bio siebie bracie, dziękuję. Oh, thank you, Jordan. Thank you, man. Take care of yourself also. No problem, Nico. Glad I can help you. Yeah, PS4 is still a good console, and you can run Ghost of Tsushima on it, which is a very great game, beautiful game. There we go. Do I identify as a Polish American? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I identify as an American, with Polish ancestry. Hey Patrick, how are you doing? My daughter came a bit earlier than we expected. I hope all is well with you, man. I'm gonna be really busy with it. Well, thank you for sponsoring my channel for a year, Golden Stripe, and congratulations on being a father. I hope everything works out for you. Not yet. I'll pin it when I end the stream, Jordan. But I will do that. I accept your apology. Thank you for that. Just don't destroy cargo anymore in the future. Will be good. Uh, but I'm willing to give people second chances. So I appreciate you apologizing. Joined rather late. How far are we? I'm good, James. Well, we just finished a casino heist here. I don't know, Kick. I like streaming on YouTube. I like to keep my community all together. I'll be wrapping up the stream here, guys. Thank you guys for watching the stream. If you guys enjoyed the If you guys enjoy the stream, drop a like. Is there any questions people want to ask me before I go? Okay, I'll take a look at it later, Menace. Well, I don't know then, Thomas. Are you sure you're not able to post your PSN here? People tell me their PSNs all the time. Rockstar stole the cone vision for the police from the map. It's from Metal Gear Solid, huh? When will I do Ghost Recon Wildlands? Sometime next year. No, I haven't, Menace. Spec Ops The Line got delisted on Xbox One. Wait, why? Will I ever play any of the Telltale games, like the Walking Dead game or the Wolf Among Us? Wolf Among Us probably not, because I don't really know that game that well. Maybe I could play it my first time playing it, but I could play the Telltale's game also one day. What's your question, Isaiah? Hey, Patrick, do you wish most open world games are capable of local co-op like GTA San Andreas, and do you hope GTA 6 will bring back that couch co-op? I think it'll be cool if one person can play as Jason, one person can play Lucia. I think that'd be interesting. But I guess I'll be wait, zombie, oh, hey Pro, do I think the ranking system in GTA 6 Online will work differently compared to what we've seen in GTA 5 Online? I think it'll generally be the same thing. I think this ranking system, they're going to transfer it over into GTA 6. Favorite Tony Cipriani moment? When he kills Vinny. What's your PSN, Ricky? Your thoughts on Chuck McGill from Better Call Saul? Isn't that Saul's brother? I don't really know much about him. I haven't really watched Better Call Saul. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Have a good day. Thank you, Golden Stripe, and thank you, DHC. Okay, so I guess I'll be going here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, drop a like. And I'll have the next part of Dead Rising for you guys probably in like 30 minutes. So if you want to check it out tonight. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. If you guys enjoyed the stream, drop a like. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful day, guys.